Celestial navigation for weirdos. Yes, yes, integrates limited palette and don't have much time. Suitable despair backdrop. If you see a spoon in a cup, don't make a joke. Bright wash of brilliant disregard. Absolute lack of community attachment. Incidentally, this is the point conventional Gothic trots in, like a 1,000 horse charge. And it won't be worth a single radish. Copy flow break, then flick the Peter. It'll be all there in turquoise, purple, deep lilac. If you see sharks by day, play your radio or night. Sharks by day, play your radio or night. I'm nothing if not consistent, dreamt of a grey pink cloth patched hill beneath a blue gauze sky and a single red spot where the nerve was damaged. If you would like an update on the status of your application, please email ironhorse@alienlandscape.gov. alienlandscape.gov. Baptized in sweet tea, marinated in piss. Bad teeth, no reason to laugh less. A gap in the score for my specific waste. And though a candle consumes as much air as a man, ain't no average candle. Get bits of lemon for the progress I make, rather than fighting man and horse alike. Mosquito hawk, or tangled up in the sickly stuff, fancies himself upon a rose-tinged cloud, reeling through space. But though I'm liable to similar episodes, this disregard overture starts out with a scheme of progression, goes on to its logical end. The leech moves by affixing its rear sucker to a surface, stretching forward, affixing its front sucker, then dragging up its rear to begin the process again. The leech moves by affixing its rear sucker to a surface, stretching forward, affixing its front sucker, then dragging up its rear to begin the process again. Don't that rock ya? Principality, you, in, goon, principality, you, skin of an artist type, who shall ultimately torch Motordrome, if it means emerging king. Smoke if you have a stomach full of mice, he'd say. So in a bit I'm popping out for some fish and chips. Red light job, so my winter quarters fucked. Fuse plus stitch plus fuse. While protagonist shrieks Elizabeth, refer to the guidance. Meet me at Control-Alt-Delete. I'll be the one with complimentary silver bag of JetBlue airline peanuts. Awoke, found myself in front of some glorious palace, no, awoke in the pocket of a scarecrow, amongst rosebush sticks, pencil leads, nowadays prescribed rituals, oaths, passwords. My duties include dirtbag index, which means working the shallows, and falsely accused of preying on game bird, but blossom leaves are my preference, in fact, OD, of I don't care, must learn, pay twice, do the ride in reverse. Spoiler alert, this is not some zero-day effulgent flash note. This is bloody downstream. This is bloody downstream. Bloody downstream. Bloody downstream. Stomach a stitch, break silver control. Got some bicarbonate soda for satellite wash. Outside is nowhere but warm colours. Snake, centipede, scorpion, lizard. Sometimes the roses for the wedding processions. Came home early, found you building a sundial to ensure we were number crunching from the same code sheet. Erratic fast forward some groundbreaking afternoon. And in the end the spectrum shuttle launch experience. Do they like to see objects clustered according to theme? Can he swell until he fills up the space between how to predict a full service resort? My name is Roast Fatigue. Don't know anyone on this schedule. If you blow a nice bubble then blow a small jet of air harder. It better cause a small bubble to appear inside the big one. If you blow a nice bubble then blow a small jet of air harder. It better cause a small bubble to appear inside the big one. Come out of the turbine, darling. Stomach a stitch, great silver control. Got some bicarbonate soda for satellite wash. Outside is nowhere but warm colours. Snake, centipede, scorpion, lizard. Sometimes the roads are full of wedding processions. Came home early, found you building a sundial to ensure we both number crunching from the same code sheet. Erratic, fast forward to some groundbreaking afternoon. An idiot in the spectrum shuttle launch experience. Do they like to see objects clustered according to theme? Can he swell till he fills up the space between house and ridiculous full service resort? My name is Gross Fatigue. Don't know anyone on this schedule. If you blow a nice bubble then blow a small jet of air harder. It better cause a small bubble to appear inside the big one. Inside the big one. Inside the big one. So alleviate all mundane images, insignificant acts. Nothing is possible for the one who draws the symmetrical angel. There is no hope for them as all green light imitators surge. Broccoli, white, purple, fresh, scarlet. Prove I harbour no significant urge to withhold information from your activated strategy board, your stringy, unchewable grace. wherever it is sharp. Always is a wide word amongst the conifers. Always is a wide word. Placid energy arc. Placid energy arc or some sort of cruise thorns also. Everything at once or something all the time. All overgrown, shoulder-high weeds. Post-strange boy in the park. Thought to be a bug, you must have a hard-beat mouth and suck. All roads lead to some muddled, romanticised account of dangerous creature living close to some remote lake. Old sugar mask comedic blueprint, but no one does more to soothe such hazards. A missed vague feedback and no central yarn. I began high on backlash, novice betwixt killer snacks. Halfway down slope got shrewd, enough technical dazzle to satisfy hardware fanatics. Inability to reconcile hedonism and melancholy led me to cobble together P6 charge framework with an eye for the main chance rather than sanity road map. Quit salmon farm to thin upon berry patch, just lucky I guess. Exasperating sense of decay gets rousing laugh, indecipherable shrieking, flailing limb, but to me more like a cry for milk. Escape from Cat Village. Remote coastline, major urban centre. Don't care if it's because I have the audacity to display distinctive blue markings spread all over my face. Raw obligation stuff, totally in the wrong ocean. Overspilling pinks from aggressive sliding purple reds. Do you know what I am craving? Nothing quite in its usual functional spot. Even months into capped nude, crown of throat woke what irritation triggered. Blushing at Cake Central, no explicit game plan, don't want to tempt bait, we're all in the same bait. Raw avocado, grass, emerald. I stuck bits of fern to it. I stuck bits of fern to it. I stuck bits of fern to it until crowd rose as one, chanted my zip code. You are fresh encased in silver foil, suggesting this is screaming uptown, bright sloppy. But in dull thud dents our summer mask. It'll be hair in the butter either way. Hair in the butter. As outside raged, a dick storm was glued to illustrated radio. Crap Acadia, rough music, not this, but something like it. The boom, sizzle, crowd was still about their cheesy victory, rather than minimal geometric structure, where there was a babysitter and a man upstairs. With sap green curveball, this hangers-on day. Your facial host lively eyes and a snout-like mouth. Lesson learned to stay on the crow, not stalking horse who got us back with the pixies. Else would could have gone Bismarck and served out a reducer because we were cracked in all the right places and could make us spare with grandma's teeth. They tell me, build your own burger, but I want total control. Now only when the ducks are walking have I got it going on. Gimmick parade, power herd, quantum county, harsh corn, cape smirk, bramble overdrive, hyper cheese, pigeon tide, neutral Rome, grease repeat, chugging drip, lantern leech, broken gut, almond mess, unmelodic, metroplex, star tension, fern thrust, frolic hunt, variable backdrop, stored month, mute, factory fruit, tower, cautious holiday, Trojan block, encore mutton, hanger on, buttercup tantrum, back wash, dismal bait, intense out, scatter, ache, grapple, nymph, imperial flip side, churn, risk, premium void, scent, suckle, cosmic dredge, chopped, tangle, upsweep fizz, quantum county, harsh corn, gimmick parade, power herd. The speed of snot, I swallowed the pup to avoid getting glossy blue all over, straight from work, trying to assimilate into the mold, rust, spore, scene, yes. Once you were a minstrel dragging 2 barrels of fun, then got kissed by Santa Fe and turned into a yard sale. By the time I learned to imitate the squeal of a rabbit, this game will already be in the refrigerator. A closed-off room where disinformation trickles spreads, apple sauce from California to Maine. Stratosphere Joe is going Elvis, getting handed a bump steer, ending up in the unshadiest of spots. Besides this off-kilter giggle soup, I have little to offer but confused narratives. Don't want an encore, need a refund. Don't want an encore, need a refund. Filling myself all up on worm castles, have learned to cop it sweet and give out dirty orbs through attitude adjustment hour. Eat a serving of the great unknown, get the green apple quick step, call out, file the day under bonus damage, scrub my face, distort my features so I consume less oxygen and my heart beats less, because in hot rain, hard town, I fried my beans frothnicated to the back of the room, while scanner and ignition eluded me. So I let that poppy show run its course, then got him down close to syntax, gave way to speech, musical score, then noise. Alone in my high, dreary spot, above the searching mouths, my dial set to where did the road go radio, and what will we hear in the trivial songs of the corn bunting and yellow hammer. We need a piss quiz from you, no commercials and a piss quiz. Shut your lonely planet guide to K-hole and the Kaylan Peninsula, where the knock-em-down rain is so compositionally sharp and auto-tongue wipers are aloof pessimistic. mumbling about inevitable synchronicity. From here to Intercloud SPAC attack, your closer reading of the meatball beef shall reveal an impermeable geometric surface and an attack of the slopes. Don't get in a snit if you're unclear on the concept of specialised offshore proletariat. Myself, I fell into afternoon farming to maintain a put-upon alter ego. Shacked up with a zigzag, the idea of hot testing new types of multi-slack in lieu of my Monday night at the movies. A third voice, a watchman amongst the cows at dawn, whispers into a growing chorus of some of us have to eschew strict categorization and live here. We want to go out and walk with Lucy. Walk with Lucy. Switches and the barricade of on the fence who you want to hold or fold. Only where the body's buried. The way to switch back was through sludge pudding. Upon arrival, it was long stretch at their elbows sore. A squirt of tactile snaps me back. You're all broken out, I'm clear, chirping merry. Squirt of tactile snaps me back. You're all broken out, I'm clear, chirping merry. A squirt of tactile snaps me back. You're all broken out, I'm clear, chirping merry. Seems I have eaten my welcome.